In this video we'll learn about decimals. So what is decimals? Suppose a number is 123. So we'll read this as 123. Now I'm giving this dot. This dot is decimal and I'm writing 123.52. So two things you have to remember. First, this is read as point, and after decimal we read the numbers as individual. So 123.52. I'm not reading this as 52. This is read as 52. So this is the whole number part and this is the decimal part. Now we know that this value is ones, then after ones it comes tens and hundreds, then thousand, 10,000 and so on. You know this place value. Now this is the decimal. So just after decimal, this 5 is in the tenths place. This is TNS tens and this is TENTHS tenths. There is no ones. Then after tenths it is hundredths. So you see we are adding THS at the end. Then thousandths. So like this it will go. Now if I'll say what is the place value of 2 here, so you will say since it is in tens place, so its place value is 20. We have multiplied it by 10. Similarly for 1 we'll multiply 100, so this will be 100. For 3 we will multiply 1, so it will be 3 only. So what about this 5 and 2? So for this 5 we will multiply 1 by 10, so this will become 5 by 10. This is the place value. For 2 the place value is 2 by 100. So this is about the place value chart and the place values and the decimals. Now gradually you'll understand the concept better once we'll start the exercise. But I'll again give one other example for the place value, like 431.529. So place value of 4 is 400. Place value of 3 is 30 and 1 is 1. This you know. Now after decimal, place value of 5 is 5 by 10. 2 is in hundredths place, so it is 2 by 100. And for 9 it will be 9 by 1000. So this is the place value system. Now exercise 6a. The first question is write in words. So 0.5. In words you will write 0, then 0.5. Similarly 1530.009. So how will we read this? 1530.009. So we will write that only. 1530.009. So this is how you'll complete question 1. Coming to question 2, you have to write each fraction as decimal. So how will we do this? Suppose the first question is 8 by 10. Now how many zeros are there? 1. So there will be only one decimal digit. So for one decimal digit I have to put the zero decimal here. So it will be 0.8, or we can write this as 0.8. Again, suppose question D, 567 by 1000. Now here are 3 zeros, so we will write 3 decimal digits. So 567 For writing 3 decimal digits, we'll have to give the decimal here. So we can write 0 or we may not. It's better to write. Similarly, question number G, 2 by 10,000. Now here is just one digit and we have to write 4 decimal digits. So how we will do? We will write 3 zeros in front and give the decimal. So see, there are 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how we write fractions into decimals. Now one for mixed. Question K, 1008.72 by 1000. See, this is in fraction, so this will come in decimal. So this is the whole number part. You can directly write this as 1008 point. Now you'll have to see that there are 3 zeros. So I have to write 3 decimal digits. But there is only 72. So we will write 072. Another question, suppose the question is 152 5 by 10. So how will we write here? 152 will be written as such, then decimal. There is only 1 0 and we have 1 digit, so we'll write 5. So complete question 2. Now coming to question 3. I'll do one question only. 3D, 312. So I'm writing 312. Then it's given point, so point 0725. It's very simple. They have written in words, you have to write the numbers in figures. Now question 4. We write rupees 17 and 65 paise as this. 17 rupees is written in whole number part and paise is written in decimal part. So how will you write the following? Suppose question number B, rupees 92 and 25 paise. So rupees 92, so rupees will be written rupees 92 and means point. Now 25 paise, so 25. Then D, rupees 1914. So 1914 and means point. 8 paise. So 8 paise means 08. Because in paise there are 2 digits. So 8 will come in the hundredths place, not in the tenths place. So similarly complete question 4. Leave question 5 and 6. You don't have to do that. For question number 7, you have to write the value of place of the 5, digit 5 in every question. So here they have written hundredths. Here 5 is after 2 decimal places, so it will be thousandths. So you will write 5 thousandths, THS. Here 5 is before, so it is in ones place. So 5 ones. Here 5 is in tens place. So 5 tens, TENS. So likewise you will complete question number 7. Now question 8. We have written the expanded form. Now you have to write the contracted version. I'll show some examples. Suppose question 8b. 6 into 1000 plus 4 into 100 plus 2 into 1 plus 5 by 10 plus 7 by 1000. So how will we write? 6 into 1000 is 6000. So once I am writing like this, 6000 plus 400 plus 2 plus 5 by 10 plus 7 by 1000. So leave this part. First we'll solve this part. So this is clearly 6402. This you know. There is no tens place, so we'll leave as such. 6 is in thousand place, 4 is in hundreds place, tens place is absent, so 0, 2 is in ones place. Then fractions are there, so we'll give the decimal. 5 by 10 means 5 is in tenths place. No, by 100 is there. That means hundredths place is vacant. And this is in thousandths place. So this. Similarly, question number D, 700 plus 60 plus 0.08 plus 0.005. So this will be 760 point. 8 is in hundredths place and 5 is in thousandths place. So tenths place is vacant. Hundredths place and 5 in thousandths place. So complete question 8. Now I'll write the expanded form. In expanded form also there are two versions. Suppose 178.345. The question is write the expanded form in decimal form. So in this form we have to expand. How will I write? This will be 100. This will be 70. And this will be 8. Now plus. Since we have to write the decimal, so we'll write this as 0.3. Then for writing 4, we'll ignore everything. We'll write 0.04 because 4 is in hundredths place. Now 5 is in thousandths place. So we'll write 0.05. Sorry, 0.005. So this is the decimal form. I'll do one more example, 11.11. So for this one we have to write 10. Then for this we have to write 1. Then this one, so 0.1. And this one is in hundredths place, so 0.01. So this is the expanded form in decimal. Now for fractional form, suppose I'll do question 10 sub question number C, 29.376. So for 2 I will write 20 plus 9 plus 3 is in tenths place, so 3 by 10. For 7 I will write 7 by 100, and for 6 I will write 6 by 1000. So this is the expanded form in fraction. Please watch the video very carefully and complete exercise 6.6a.